Oh, why, hello there. You may be wondering, why am I sitting in front of a piano? Don't worry about it. It's just, I have nowhere else to film. I'm not gonna start playing it. That'd be kind of cool, but I'm not going to, I'm sorry. So the new Resident Evil 4 remake is coming out soon, and it got me thinking, what do I actually remember about this game? I haven't played it since I was a wee lad, and at the time I remember it was sick, and obviously Resident Evil 4 is an iconic game, a classic. But like, damn, I don't remember anything about it. I thought it'd be fun to make a video trying just to recall what I think the game's about. Then make a follow-up video that kind of grades the accuracy of this video to see if it was just terrible and I remembered it completely wrong. I'm thinking of doing like a grade system or a 0 out of 100 accuracy scale to see how well I did. It's really stupid, but it just sounds fun, so I'm gonna do it, who cares? And yes, I'm sure the remake won't be the exact same. Going off of the Resident Evil 2 remake, they were pretty accurate, they're pretty faithful, so I'm gonna just assume it's the same. And if it's not, I'll just compare it to the original game anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna hop into it. What I remember from the beginning is that you play as the GOAT, Leon Kennedy, Leon S. Kennedy. He went through all that stuff in Resident Evil 2, and now he just looks like a guy who's really down bad. It looks like he hasn't slept in like forever. This isn't the same Leon that we met at the RPD. This man is depressed. And he's going on this mission to rescue the president's daughter who's been captured by some terrorist group, they believe. Leon pulls up, and they kind of go to this creepy little house in the woods, and then this kind of nerdy like CIA chick is on the radio. Leon, your mission is to rescue the president's daughter. And she kind of bad too. That's besides the point. Yeah, Leon's like, okay. You go in a house and then there's a zombie like all Resident Evil. Oh, boom, 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 and you kill it. God, I hope I haven't already butchered it. Okay, and then after that, he pulls up to the village and everyone's gone. He says, wow, everyone's at bingo tonight or something. It's super cool. And then that's where the village part happens. Iconic. I think everyone who's touched a video game past whenever the hell that game came out probably knows the village part because it's just that sick. All the villagers are attacking you and then Chainsaw Man comes. It's like, oh, I remember being a kid and being so scared. That chainsaw dude was terrifying. And after that, oh no, this is where it gets bad. If I remember correctly, you know, you run into the merchant. What are you buying? What are you selling? He does that, it's pretty cool. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, this is bad. I think there's a part where you're heading towards the castle, you're on a bridge and they're shooting fire arrows at you, and then you eventually make it to the castle. One of the first dudes that pulls up is this short dude, this little dude, and he's like, oh, Leon S. Kennedy. Las Plagas. I have Ashley, president's daughter. I think in the castle you run to just another random dude, and then in the courtyard of the castle you fight a troll or something. It's really a big troll. Don't ask me why, I don't know the lore, but there's just a big troll and you fight him. It's crazy. And then you go in the castle and you solve a puzzle where you like turn knight statues. Holy shit, this is bad. I'm gonna get a terrible score. You find Ashley at one point, and honestly, all I remember from her the entire game is her just going, Leon! I think she's infected in the game with the virus and you gotta cure her, and that's part of the plot. Totally forgot to mention that the main villain dude, the big scary dude with, I think he has a glass eye. I think at the beginning of the game, he walks down the corridor and he punches you out the window. Ada's in the game. I think she's just working for Umbrella. She's on her same usual shit. I gotta find the virus, man. Leon's like, bitch, we have a history. Oh God, I got so derailed there. Oh God. Back to Ashley though. Yeah, she's just screaming Leon the entire game. But honestly, even as a kid, I remember that not being that big of a deal. I feel like people are always like, Ashley's so annoying in the game, but maybe you're just fucking terrible, because I never remembered that actually being that much of a problem. You go through the castle. This dude from the military, a Russian maybe, or I don't even know where he's from. I don't know who his affiliation is with. Krauser, Marine dude, and he has a knife, and you knife fight him. It's baffling sometimes when I'm thinking about this. And then after that, maybe you play as Ada. You do all this crazy shit, and then you go into these labs where the virus was made, because that's what happens in every Resident Evil game, is you find the lab where the thing happened, and those dudes that literally can't die come out and they're like, blah. It's really scary at first until you realize that you can just get this attachment to your gun that gives you x-ray vision. You can just shoot them. They kind of are pointless. The first time they're introduced, they're scary as shit though. You're trying to escape because you have your president's daughter and she's cured, and I just remember you have to go through this battlefield. I have to leave this military base. I'm pretty sure you have to hop on a gun at one point, right as you're like at the helicopter pad. Krauser dude, the guy you knife fight earlier, is the final boss again. Knowing Resident Evil, he's probably mutated. You launched like an RPG at him, I think. He blows up and dies. Then the the end of it, you hop on a jet ski, and you might have to like avoid obstacles on the jet ski. It's literally lunacy. Talking about this game again is absurd. You get out, and that's the end of the game. Is you leave on a freaking jet ski. It's the most Resident Evil shit I've ever heard, and I think that's accurate. That was probably terrible, and I left out so much of that game. 5 characters I probably just completely left out of this video because I don't remember them at all. We'll see when I play the game again. I'm gonna have a jolly time going over this video and seeing how freaking little I remember, how stupid I am. I mean, if I were to guess a prediction, like score, I'd say I got like a 50% on this. I don't even know how my own review system works yet, so I can't really say. Yeah, I'll get back to you on this one. It'll be an interesting follow-up. It'll be a while too. I don't think that game comes out for like a month. Yeah, catch y'all in 4 weeks when this actual game comes out. But yeah, peace.